Hello, welcome to Gus McDowell Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today we're playing Sonalyst Combat Systems Fleet Command, an operational level naval combat simulator. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to show your support with a donation, the links are in the description. In this campaign, The Dragon and the Eagle, we look at a series of fictional naval clashes between the United States of America and the Chinese Communist Party in the alternate 1990s world of Fleet Command. So far in the campaign, we saw the outbreak of conflict between the United States of America and the Chinese Communist Party in the Andaman Sea. The US, with UK and Australian allies, broke a combined Russian-Chinese blockade of the western end of the Malacca Strait. This was followed by an unsuccessful PLAN invasion of the Spratly Islands in the South China Sea. This attempt to blockade the eastern end of the Malacca Strait was repelled by Taiwanese and SEAC naval forces. Then, suppression of enemy air defences by the US Navy destroyed an airbase, command centre, logistics node and surface-to-air missile defences. This opened the way for the United States Marine Corps to cripple PLAN submarine operations based out of southern Hainan by destroying supporting land infrastructure in an amphibious raid. Later, in a clandestine mission, USS Valley Forge sank a number of boats infiltrating People's Liberation Army Navy Special Forces onto the Taiwanese coast in preparation for an invasion. In this scenario, Strait and Narrow, a US surface action group consisting of a guided missile cruiser and 2 guided missile destroyers is transiting the Taiwan Strait. Peace negotiations in the United Nations have secured a commitment from both parties not to use nuclear weapons. But the United States wants to increase pressure on the People's Republic of China to agree to peace and demonstrate its determination to maintain the status quo. A decisive show of force may prevent a broader war. Mission tasking: a 3-ship US surface action group consisting of 1 Aegis guided missile cruiser, the formation leader, and 2 guided missile destroyers is transiting the Taiwan Strait to rendezvous with an oiler. The Aircraft Carrier Battle Group, CVBG, is to provide aircraft to assist with suppressing PLAN ship, submarine and air attacks. An additional task is to destroy a PLAN airport when the target has been authorized for engagement. This is the area of operations, the waters around Taiwan. It is 1300 hours, overcast with low cloud and thunderstorms on the way. The big landmass to the west is of course mainland China. In the centre, Taiwan. The capital, Taipei, is nestled amongst hills at the northern end of the island. Between China and Taiwan is the Formosa Strait or Taiwan Strait. Let's enable ship labels and examine friendly forces. First, the Surface Action Group. This is centred on the USS Normandy, CG-60. Operated by the United States as a Ticonderoga-class vertical launch system guided missile cruiser, she is 531 feet long with a beam of 56 feet and maximum speed of 30 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, low-frequency passive sonar, ship air radar long range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 98 SM-2 surface-to-air missiles, 10 Tomahawk land attack missiles, 12 Mark 46 torpedoes, 10 Tomahawk anti-shipping missiles, 8 Harpoon missiles, 4 Mark 50 torpedoes, guns, and cannon. Excellent air defense with long-range land and maritime strike capability. Also in the formation, USS Curtis Wilbur, DDG-54. Operated by the United States as an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer, she is 460 feet long with a beam of 57 feet and maximum speed of 32 knots. Sensors include medium-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, low-frequency passive sonar, ship air radar long range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 68 SM-2 surface-to-air missiles, 6 Tomahawk anti-shipping missiles, 10 Tomahawk land attack missiles, 8 Harpoon missiles, 8 Mark 46 torpedoes, 4 Mark 50 torpedoes, guns and cannon. Also potent air defence with long-range land and maritime strike capability. And USS Ramage DDG-51, another Arleigh Burke guided missile destroyer. Out in front, supporting the Combat Air Patrol, is an EA-6B Prowler. Operated by the United States as an electronic attack aircraft, the Prowler has a top speed of 650 knots, maximum altitude of 41,000 feet, and range of 1,100 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft radar medium range, aircraft DSM long range, fire control radar jamming, and radar jamming. The Prowler is unarmed. The Prowler is supporting the Combat Air Patrol, comprising 2 F-14 Tomcat fleet defenders. Operated by the United States as a fighter attack aircraft, the Tomcat has a top speed of 1,200 knots, maximum altitude of 53,000 feet, and range of 1,600 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft radar long range, and aircraft ESM medium range. The Tomcats are armed with 2 Harpoon missiles, 4 AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missiles, 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles, 2 AIM-120 AMRAAM air-to-air missiles, and guns. The Tomcats are prepared for everything. Further south, standing off the tiny island of Chime, is the USS Arctic, AOE-8. Sensors include surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. She carries 8 enhanced Sea Sparrow missile surface-to-air missiles and cannon for self-defense. She is vulnerable to air, surface, and subsurface threats. Keeping an eye on proceedings is an E-2 Hawkeye. Operated by the United States as an airborne early warning aircraft, the Hawkeye has a top speed of 338 knots, maximum altitude of 37,000 feet, and range of 1,500 nautical miles. Sensors include aircraft visual, aircraft early warning radar long range, and aircraft ESM long range. The Hawkeye is unarmed and vulnerable, but provides the fleet with mission-critical situational awareness. Finally, the US Carrier Battle Group. Centered on the USS Theodore Roosevelt CVN-71. Operated by the United States as a Nimitz-class nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, she is 1,020 feet long with a beam of 235 feet and maximum speed of 30 knots. Sensors include surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, fire control radar, and active intercept. She carries 24 enhanced Sea Sparrow missile surface-to-air missiles and cannon for self-defense. Her chief weapon is, of course, her embarked air group. On the flight deck, readying for takeoff, are 2 Tomcats and 2 Hornets. The air group consists of 1 squadron of 12 F-14 Tomcats, capable of anti-surface warfare and anti-air warfare missions, 2 already airborne, 2 squadrons of 20 FA-18 Hornets, capable of anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare, and strike missions, 1 squadron of 4 SH-60F Seahawk helicopters, capable of anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, and rescue missions, 1 squadron of 4 EA-6B Prowlers, capable of supporting anti-surface warfare and strike missions, 1 already airborne, 2 E-2 Hawkeye, 1 already airborne, 1 squadron of 10 S-3 Vikings, capable of anti-submarine warfare and anti-surface warfare missions, and 2 ES-3 Vikings, capable of supporting anti-surface warfare missions. Let's order the ready aircraft to take off. Put 2 Tomcats at alert 5. Ready 6 Hornets for strike missions. At alert 15. Ready 1 EA-6B Prowler for anti-surface warfare. At alert 15. And ready 4 S3 Vikings for anti-submarine warfare. At alert 15.
Kick those aircraft off the deck. Will do.
Supporting the Teddy Roosevelt is the USS Gettysburg CG-64. A Ticonderoga class vertical launch system guided missile cruiser, she has the same loadout as USS Normandy. And USS Chosin CG-65, also a Ticonderoga. And USS Mitchell DDG-57, also an Arleigh Burke guided missile destroyer with the same loadout as the USS Curtis Wilbur. Before we start, let's examine the intelligence. Recent intelligence indicates that PLAN forces will attack. PLAN forces believe they can achieve sufficient superiority of forces to sink 1 or more US ships. PLAN forces may be supported with land-based strike aircraft. The possibility of a diesel-electric submarine is suspected and as of yet not confirmed. So, the USS Normandy and her consort need to be ready for anything. Let's start the mission.
Emergency emitter bearing 308. Out.
Hostile emitter bearing 235.
Roger, out. Roger, out. Engage track 1464. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 1464. Killing track 1466. Will go. Missile away. Track 1466. Killing track 1465. Will go. Out. Missile away. Track 1465. Weapon away. Track 1482. Cannot comply. Out. Killing track 1483. Killing track 1483. Track 1483.
Engaging track 1484. Affirmative out. Weapon away. Track 1484.
Engage track 1486. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track 14. Kill track 1488. Affirmative out. Missile away. Track 148. Kill track 1481. Roger out. Engage track 1481. Roger out. Birds away. Track
Engage track
1481.
1481. Roger. Birds away. Track 1481. Killing track 1489. Roger out. Missile away. Track 1489.
Engaging track 1487. Will do. Roger out. Light damage, no casualties. Take track 1479. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 147. Not taking track 1477. Will go. Birds away. Track 14. Engage track 1496. Roger out. Birds away. Track 1. Kill track 14. 163. Will do. Weapon away. Track 1463. Engaging track 1466. Will do. Out. Weapon away. Track 1. Engage track 1465. Will do. Missile away. Track 1465. Killing track 1464. Will do. Out. Will do. Roger. Out. Engage track 10563. Away. Track 1. Killing track 1502. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 1502.
Taking track
Killing track 1502.
Weapon away, track
Missile away.
1502.
Track 1502.
Engaging track 1502. Roger out. Weapon away, track 1.
Engaging track 1503. Weapon away. Track 1. Splash track 1. Engaging track 1503. Will do.
Birds away, track 1503.
Take track 1503. Affirmative. Kill track 1466. Kill track 1465. Affirmative. Out. Weapon away. Track 1465.
Kill track 1512. Will do. Missile away, track 1.
Take track 1512. Will do. Missile away. Track 1512. Affirmative. Taking track 1514. Roger out. Birds away. Track 1.
Engage track 1514. Roger out. Weapon away, track 1514.
VID track 1457. Can do. Can do. Roger out. Kill track 1465.
UTAC message received.
Kill track 1464.
So, that was an intense start to the mission, with a quick ambush by People's Liberation Army Navy Surface Forces. The score so far: the Huainan FFG 540, a Huangfen and 2 Hoku 3 sunk, and an SA-365 Dauphin helicopter shot down. Let's review the new tasking. New tasking message received. You are directed to conduct a strike against the following target: PLAN Airport, located at latitude 2436 north, longitude 11745 east. Be advised there are SAM sites located near the designated target. All incoming SSN-2 Sticks and C-801 missiles were defeated, except 2 Silkworm missiles that hit and lightly damaged USS Normandy with no casualties. These missiles both came from a mystery undetected ship to the southeast. This is the target: Zhoushan Air Base, west of the city and port of Xiamen and north of Zhangzhou. The 2 easternmost Kinmen Islands in the bay here are actually part of Taiwan.
VID track 1475. Out. ID track 1457. Roger.
A number of unknown air contacts are heading east. Time to clean up the air and surface plot and resolve these unknown contacts.
Roger. Out.
The Surface Action Group has defeated the People's Liberation Army Navy ambush, but the battle is not over yet. USS Theodore Roosevelt orders 2 more Tomcats to take off.
Get those aircraft airborne. We'll go.
Fishing boats off the Taiwanese coast.
Track 1457 is neutral surface. ID track 1458. Roger.
The first contact is moving at 1,138 knots, almost certainly hostile. The second at 384 knots, uncertain. The third at 379 knots, uncertain. The fourth at 527 knots, probably military.
Track 1458. Identify ID as neutral surface. Will do. Roger. Out.
These slower aircraft are possibly military, but possibly civilian. The Prowler jams the first military target.
Take track 150. Affirmative. Out.
Take station. Wilco out. Kill track 1500. Affirmative. Birds away. Track 1500.
And Curtis Wilbur engages with an SM-2 surface-to-air missile at long range, as does Ramage.
Will do. Out.
The others we will assess from their flight characteristics.
Identify track 1500. Can do.
The Tomcats close in for visual identification.
Proceeding to station. We'll go out. Take station. Roger. Will do. Affirmative.
The Surface Action Group now activates sonar in case any submarines are lurking in ambush.
Will do out.
Green deck. Launch aircraft. Affirmative.
And USS Normandy orders her anti-submarine warfare helicopter to launch. Another air contact has accelerated to 1,138 knots. Curtis Wilbur prepares to engage at long range.
Killing track 1510. Will go out. Missile away. Track 1510.
As does Ramage.
Engaging track 1510. Roger. Birds away. Track.
VID track 1478. Affirmative.
The surface-to-air missiles close the first unknown air contact, which is maneuvering. The first SAM misses. Missile launches.
Splash track 1500.
478. VID as hostile air.
The second surface-to-air missile hits and splashes the J-11 Shenyang, a Su-27 Flanker B variant. The pilot ejects safely. The contact to the north is a J-8 Finback.
Will do. Can do. Roger. Out.
It is fired an AA-12 Adder air-to-air missile and the Tomcats disengage. The Prowler jams.
Affirmative.
And Curtis Wilbur and Ramage engage at long range.
Killing track 1510. VID as engage track 1478. Will do. Roger. Out. Birds away. Track 1478. Engage track 1513. Roger. Birds away. Track 1. Kill track 1513. Out. Birds away. Track 1513.
It looks like the J-8 Finback is going after the Prowler.
Will do. Out.
The Finback is a MiG-21 variant, already obsolescent when introduced into service in 1980. Judging from the shape of the nose cone, it is a J-8B or J-8C.
Splash track 1510.
The second J-11 is shot down.
Splash track 1478.
And the J-8 Finback. Another contact at 504 knots, probably military, and 364 knots, uncertain. Curtis Wilbur and Ramage engage the target as it flies over the Taiwanese island of
Killing
Kinmen.
track 1515. Will do. Roger. Out. Birds away. Track 1.
Kill track 1515. Roger out. Missile away. Track 1515.
And the Roosevelt's aircraft moved to set up a LORCAP, or Long Range Combat Air Patrol,
Roger out.
over the USS Arctic.
Identify track 1468. Will do. Roger out.
The target evades.
Splash track 1513.
Splash an H-6 Xi'an maritime strike bomber, a B-6 Badger variant. Of the remaining contacts, the first is at 383 knots, uncertain. The second at 536 knots and maneuvering, probably military. The third at 351 knots, uncertain. The LORCAP splits.
VID track 1495. Roger out. VID track 1468. Can do out.
With the Tomcats covering air contacts and the Hornets covering surface targets.
Will do.
And the Prowler jams the suspect hostile target.
Identify track 1516. Will do out.
Telemetry picks up C-802AK launchers, air-launched Yingji-83. These missiles are a variant of the French Exocet missile, launched from the Xi'an bomber below.
Splash track 1515.
The Xi'an is shot down.
Emergency racket bearing 267. Emergency racket bearing 268.
Air-to-air missile launches from the contact to the south, almost certainly hostile. Normandy and Ramage engage.
Killing track 1495. Will go out. Weapon away. Track 1.
Take track 1495. Will do. Missile away. Track 1495.
Engage track 1527. Will go. Weapon away. Track 1527. Classify track 1495. Will do. Roger out.
Curtis Wilbur and Ramage also engage the inbound Yingji-83 missiles.
Engaging track 1495. Can do out. Missile away. Track 1495.
And the Tomcat launches a Phoenix long-range air-to-air missile. The final air contact has accelerated to 1,094 knots, probable military.
Track 14. Engage track 1516. Will do. Roger. Out. Weapon away.
Engaging
Track
track
1516.
1516. Roger out. Birds away. Track 1516.
Splash track 1495.
Splash another J-8 Finback. The pilot ejects. The Surface Action Group now engages the final Yingji-83 and the J-8 Finback.
Taking track 1516. Will go out. Birds away. Track 1.
Killing track 1528. Wilco. Birds away.
Kill track
1528.
1528. Will do. Missile away. Track 1528. Roger, out.
Sudden prowler jamming at the last minute overloads the pilot's cockpit resource management skills.
Splash track 1516.
He fails to evade. Splash another finback. This is a good time to pause the action for now and come back to the operation in the next episode. In this episode, People's Liberation Army Navy forces ambushed a US Navy surface action group moving south through the Taiwan Strait on the Taiwanese side of the median line. All PLAN ships were sunk and People's Liberation Army Air Force aircraft downed. In the next episode, the Surface Action Group must strike the PLAAF airbase at Zhoushan and complete its transit of the Taiwan Strait. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate, and stay tuned for the next episode.